Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are airbrushing the Necron Wraith I built last week. And before you even say it, I am in a well-ventilated area and I have a fan on and I have vaulted ceilings. I am totally fine airbrushing inside. Also, sometimes I refer to airbrushing as spray paint. In my mind, they're the same thing, so don't mind that. Anyways, let's begin and please enjoy. We're gonna paint, but first we're gonna do the AK Spirits with some oil paint mixed up. And I have a little cup right here. This is actually very messy because I want to, oh my God. I want to paint in the recesses there before I airbrush. On my other ones, I did it after and I should have done it before. So we're gonna do it before this time. And I really don't know exactly how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that on all of the pieces. Be right back. Yeah. I did all the recesses. I think I'm gonna go back in before I airbrush, just with a little bit of black and clean that up just a smidge. Just a smidge, I'm gonna clean it up and then I will start airbrushing. I'm not gonna do any of the underneath part though. I don't think it needs it. But, and I got these little super duper duper fine ones for this and it worked perfectly. I also bought these to clean it off with, but also I don't think the primer was totally dry when I did this, but my finger worked better. So I'll find a different use for these. I'm gonna go back in with some black and touch it up. I also prepped my Necron for spray painting, except that video is not for here. That video is for somewhere else. But I'm gonna do them simultaneously, so there's probably gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. Okay, cleaned up. We are going, first color is emerald, and then emerald flash to give it a little bit of a sheen. And then we got yellow green and fluorescent green, and then fluorescent yellow. And you see me, I'm spraying on a paper towel, but I also have parchment paper down to protect my table. Super pretty. Okay, let's actually, I'll make this one bigger. Okay. First layer of green is on. Well, the white highlighting really didn't do much, but I guess it kind of comes out the sides, I guess. Just adds like a metallic sheen, kind of in the same tone a little bit. Just a little bit of a metallic sheen. Under the light, but there you go. It has a little bit of a yellow hue to it too, so it'll make the transition between the next colors very easily. Now let's clean. Okay. On to the next color. Yellow green. See, now you can start seeing the glow effect. Yeah. Getting there. There we go. Now we're done. Yeah. Now we're on to fluorescent green. It's not that much needed of this one. Make it a little bit more narrow. Okay. Okay, so that one's now glowing. And we just got one more color to do. Last color is fluorescent yellow, and this is just going to be a very small highlight. Oh, look at that ombre. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Look at that ombre right there. Oh, yeah. This is looking cool. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of wish I did a little bit more of the darker green spread out a little bit more, but that's okay. I like this one the best out of all the ones I've already painted. So, and look at that ombre. Yeah. Ah. And this is pretty much it. I just need to let this fully dry before I glue this bad boy underneath. So it looks like it's glowing from underneath. But this is it. Completed. I think it turned out really good. Where I messed up with the other ones was I tried to mix a little bit of white into like the yellow, the last yellow I did. And I didn't like it. I'm just going to leave it as is so it looks like it's glowing. I am absolutely obsessed. And I also did complete this one simultaneously while doing this one. However, this one is for somewhere else. Like I said, hey, it was a fan's idea and I put it to a vote and they voted yes for it. So got to give the fans what they want, okay? But I did the build and paint of this one for somewhere else. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like non-voiceover video. And please follow me on all my other socials if you aren't already, because that is where I will be announcing when I am sending out the free Necron build and paint videos. So keep an eye out for that.